welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Happy Tuesday to you. A little dreary out there today, huh?
A little bit. I drove it in quite a storm.
Hard to wake up today.
It certainly is, but I don't have to water the garden. That's
that is the advantage.
Here.
You still have plants in your garden? Were you able to
The third time. And I realized it was Sid doing it, my dog.
Oh, see, I told you.
It wasn't a grizzly bear. It was Sid the dog.
Now we know the culprit, everybody. We thought it could be the baby, the husband, but it is the dog after all.
I had to plant it 3 times. 3 times the charm, though.
Got to put some dog repellent on.
I did. I put little wire around it now, so we're good.
Chain link.
No one's getting in my garden.
Nobody but Teresa. Besides Teresa's garden, this is what else is brewing this morning. Tonight is a big night for all the remaining contestants on Dancing with the Stars. It's the second round of the 2-night season finale. Last night was the first night, and tonight is the second.
Right. The 3 finalists begin their last round of competition tonight, featuring a reunion of all 12 couples from this season. Now, Dancing with the Stars' Ginger Zee revealed she had a pretty severe injury.
Yeah.
She says her pelvis is loose and is unstable after she had her baby back in December.
That's hard enough doing your everyday duties with an injury like that, let alone twisting and moving your entire body.
I mean, look at them. It's all hip, pelvis, whatever's going on there.
A lot of pelvic thrusting, we can say. So you guys can check out Dancing with the Stars tonight at 9 right here on
Have you ever voted? Are you going to vote?
I'm not one of those guys who ever picks up the phone.
Like American Idol, you never did that?
No. How about you? Did you call in for Nick Fradiani when he was on Idol?
No, but I should have.
Well, we still love Nick.
He didn't need it, though. He won.
No. And same for Ginger. We're rooting for you, Ginger. So hopefully she can take home the win. Also here on WTNH last night, another big show premiered, the 12th season of The Bachelorette, right here on News 8. JoJo trying to find love after being heartbroken by Ben. Now, some of the male contestants that were vying for her love included a motorcycle bad boy.
If someone showed up as Santa,
I mean,
I know you're trying to make your first impression, but you can only see his eyes.
An intimate kisser. I mean, kind of bizarre. I don't know how to take this stuff, because it's like, where is the line of being cute and corny?
Well, we're talking about him. I mean, some of the other contestants, we didn't even mention the guy that dressed up like Santa. We're talking about.
And he got a rose. Santa got a rose.
Oh, is that right?
Which is that's the kicker right there.
She's a big fan of Christmas time and the holiday season.
Apparently she is. But it's funny, because at the end of the show, the part that I enjoy watching is when they go on all the travel and they're in helicopters.
Oh, yeah, like crazy trips.
Yeah, crazy. So speaking of a guy who loves to travel just like that, the host of Parts Unknown, Anthony Bourdain, he was in Vietnam. And who else happens to be in Vietnam right now?
The president.
The president.
Yeah, so while in Vietnam yesterday, they ran into each other. Look at them having lunch there. President Barack Obama, the two caught up and enjoyed a dinner together. The meal included noodles and a cold beer, all for the low price of $6. Well, you can't beat that, huh?
I guess even the president knows how to stretch his dollar, you know?
Laura will be very happy to hear that.
he must be watching Good Morning Connecticut. Hey, new study finds that more and more kids want to keep mom and dad off social media.
Yeah, one parenting expert says there should be a balance and that mutual respect is the key.
But it's interesting to think, Teresa. I mean, I'm assuming when you were growing up, social media, Peter and Mary weren't on Facebook or MySpace?
No, Facebook didn't start till I was in college, like my last year in college. Facebook was a thing.
Was there something like that, like similar to Facebook, though, that the parents were always on your back about?
No, you just had to see if they were on the other side of the phone line, like if they were on the phone.
Isn't that funny, though, how technology changed? Now people are worried about the parents logging into their
That's true. My mom is on Twitter, and I feel like that's how she keeps an eye on me. She follows us on Twitter.
I see a like from, when I see a like from her, I feel like I'm in trouble. Like, it's like once a month, like, oh, what did I do? Mary liked my tweet. This is not good. But experts are saying that parents should be setting guidelines as to what the children should be posting, and not to post anything without asking. So I'm assuming
that's fair.
Yeah.
You got to ask. I mean, you don't want to embarrass your children either.
True. I know some people who actually log into their kids' accounts, and they're actually the people that are normally using the account. So you think that you're talking to your friend and it's their
parents?
Yeah, kind of bizarre.
Oh, no. Really? There's got to be
Make your own account.
Some boundaries, I suppose.
Yes.
But the parents also have to keep track of what their kids are doing online.
That's true. But I mean, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, when I was in high school, it was MySpace and Facebook was just starting.
Yeah.
And now there's so much else out there. So parents evolve. They get on Facebook, but now there's Snapchat.
I know. It's very stressful as a new mom. Like, what's going to happen when Dante has a phone in 10 years? Right?
Yeah, more like 2 years. Dante's going to have an iPhone 8. The kid's it's going to be bigger than his head.
But it's a thought, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's graduation season, and this year thousands of Connecticut high school seniors will be wearing their cap and gown next month to walk across the stage and get their diplomas. Graduation rates are climbing to an all-time high, according to the new stats by the Department of Education. That's great news.
Which is
way to go,
excellent news.
graduates.
Yeah. Congrats, grads. 35,000 Connecticut high schools seniors are expected to graduate this month, and the statewide graduation rate is now just over 87%. So
we have two high school seniors that are going to join us a little later in the show.
Oh, yeah.
Haley and Emily from Ram High School.
Gonna have some fun with them.
I think so.
Play some games at the end of the show. That'll be fun.
Yeah, but we have a great show coming up for you. Take a look.